Welcome back. We are here at Donington Park Raceway. I've never been to Donington Park, so when my mate Bond said I'm booking a track day to do some testing, he races in the Club Sport Trophy, the BRSCC Club Sport Trophy, I said, I'm game, we're booking on. We've brought the golf, we've got James here, we've got Carl here, or Gary as you will know him. Gary's actual name is Carl, so if you hear me say Carl, it's actually Gary. So it's going to get a bit confusing. Carl has brought his Mini Cooper S, which we are going to be taking out at some point today. We're going to give that a rip because he often gets bored when we do a track day. He'll do a couple of laps and then he'll say, yeah, just take it, I can't be bothered. James is in his Ring Tool Golf Mark 7, so we're going to get out in that as well. And I've brought the fairly standard estate car. When I say fairly standard, obviously it looks like it knows what it's doing, but we're on standard brakes, standard road tyres, no oil cooler other than the factory one, no DSG cooler other than the factory one, and no catch can. Golfs do suffer with a bit of heat issue in regards to oil, so we'll see how we get on. We're not here to be setting any times, we're here to be having fun. So I think it's about time we get the helmets on, get the racing gloves on. I've already got the dancing boots on for my DSG. Don't really need them, but look fast, don't I? We're going to get out, do a couple of sighting laps, get a feel for the track, and we're going to go ripping. Let's go! That's a big no. The car under braking is just I literally thought my wheel were coming off. I have no clue what brakes are on this Golf, but they are absolutely horrific. They might as well not even be there. It feels like someone's just rammed inside a car with an HGV. To do a bit of spectating while I figure out if it's worth taking my car back out or not, because at the minute it's in. The Golf looks alright, my Golf looks alright, but it's just not performing. I did one hardish lap, not like as hard as I go at McGann because that's set up for track, but it didn't like it at all. So we're gonna let him cool down a bit and then we're gonna go out. I'll take you with me in passenger seat and we'll see what happens. But it might be a no bueno. DSG bro. So I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me in this because I ain't got a microphone, we're just shooting off at GoPro. But Dan's going to come out for a passenger lap or two and experience these brakes because they're not the best. I mean, they might have sorted themselves out. I think we'll probably get about half a lap and then they'll start having an issy fit. So I think we'll be all right. I don't think anyone's going to die, hopefully. But it's nearly going to be lunchtime soon, so I thought we'll get out and then we're going to get out in some other cars as well. I think we'll get out in Gary's Mini, won't we, Don?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Let's turn traction off. We're in race mode. Yeah, we'll just put camera down when... Oh God, Ferrari's coming out behind me. And we're off, Donington. We'll warm up a little bit. Oh, they're all right now. Brakes are sound. No, they're not. Come on, cuzzy. Whoop. I've got to be steady on.
Yeah, they are quite bad then.
Yeah, they're not the best, Sam, are they?
No.
We'll let him go because I can't outbrake anyone. He's not very fast, him. So what do we think that is then, Dan?
No bueno.
Yeah, so I don't know if you can see the steering wheel when I put the brakes on. That is no good. That is not good. He's out for a Sunday drive. Yeah, I can't actually put my foot on brake anymore. I think that's it. I think that's all. That's all we've got. Watch, look. I'll speed up a bit. Let me put my foot on brake. It's a bit better there, but if you're going at any sort of speed, it's absolutely horrific. Which is a shame. It's a shame because, oh God, I think they're falling off. It's a shame because the rest of the car, actually, for a standard car, just on springs, it feels decent. But you can't drive with them brakes. That's just dangerous. That's absolutely horrific. So we'll let everyone by. That genuinely feels like wheels are going to fall off. That's no good. So, back to the pits. So we've got a current track closure, something's brought down. But we're going to go out in Mini. Going to do a passenger lap with Gary. It's a fairly standard car. I think it's got springs, brakes. It's got Dureza tyres on it. So he took it round Cadwell, and we were all surprised at how well it actually did round Cadwell. It's quick. Oh, it's mapped as well. I think it's like 300 horse, just over 300 horse. So in a Mini, I know they're not really mini nowadays, but for a small car, it certainly puts a lot of big boys to shame. So yeah, we're going to go out in this, have a little rip. I'll get some footage from passenger side. And then, yeah, this afternoon we'll get out and get in driver's seat and get a couple of laps in, a couple of fast laps, because that is not doing any fast laps. That's a quick little thing, that.
Would you go out wider like this and
try and cut back and get a good exit? That's personally what I'd be doing, like that. You get a better run off foot straight, I say.
Jesus Christ.
He's got an instructor in, we'll just follow him, see what he's saying.
He's going to end up causing us to crash.
Nearly been in back of him twice.
better brakes, boss!
There we go, James is on it. Has he overcooked it?
Oh, we're gonna die! Goody!
Oh, he's grovelled it!
Whoa! We're on gravel!
Come on, daydreamer. James, mate.
Hello!
Why's your tyre really dirty?
Because what happened was, we ran out of track and we went in gravel.
Why is it every track you go on, you end up in the gravel?
Look at him now.
If we go in there.
Right. Oh yeah. Well, which way is which? Which way is which?
Clockwise will be stiff.
Yeah, but these shockers are upside down.
Yeah. Let's try.
So, would we say it'd be like tightening a bolt up?
How much wood could a wood chuck? If a wood chuck could chuck
So,
wood.
that'd be tightening bolt up, so they want to go that way. Want raising ride height.
I don't know what you mean.
Wait, I've done.
You'll feel it like the harder and softer. Does it feel like it's getting harder to turn?
Has he passed away? So we've nipped out in James's Golf. Whoops.
Oh, you're gonna bolt you now.
I thought you got a phone in your hand.
No, mate.
I am very, very sneaky, sir.
We're just out in James's Golf. He's just done some minor adjustments to the suspension. It's a little bit soft, settle foot ring. So we've stiffened her up. We're going to see how she feels. It should be a lot better.
God, it feels miles better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah, I mean, as a passenger, it feels very planted. You know we're not on ring, don't you?
You are? But what?
We're not on ring. You're overtaking on corners.
We're not allowed?
No.
Ah! I've been doing it all day. As if it's being hand by f***ing Audi.
Quite quick that Audi though, to be fair.
Is it?
Yeah. Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa! Yo, family!
Where you going, family? Gary's pressured him.
Nearly turned it into another car then. Go on then.
decent, that Mini, for what it is, though.
Yeah, God, yeah.
I was very surprised when I went out in it how...
Like, this obviously corner, it needs some adjusting, doesn't it? But
it needs a bit more camber on front, there's none on it. The rear's alright, but... Say it's got barely outdone to it, I think it...
bang on, isn't it? Go on, Gary! You better have some brakes on, kiddo! Whoa! We're on the inside!
You're getting reported.
He's laughing his cock off.
So it's definitely a thumbs up then for the changes,
Yeah.
would you say?
Yeah, yeah. You know, didn't really feel much understeer up front that I hadn't already been getting.
Yeah.
And rear feels that much better. Just feels more planted.
Yeah, it does feel a lot more flat.
Yeah.
I mean,
you were just a fight. You were
Yeah.
it was tiring. You were fighting it all over.
no, it feels good. And it outbrakes most things as well on this circuit. It's a good brake kit, that Garyspeed 6-pot kit. It's a good kit.
RSL 29s, cuzzy.
Yeah, man. Might have to get them for wagon because we need to do something. We've actually been black flagged, so we're going to find out what for. It's either for me recording or James just overtaking everybody on corners. I don't know. But we're going to find out in a minute, so I'm going to hide this camera because they're going to start crying at me, I think. So we'll see. See you in a minute. So yeah, just as suspected, Marshall were waiting for us just at pit. Can you put your phone away and stop recording? Because if you crash, or if somebody crashes into you, that phone's not going to stay in your hand. We said we're coming in anyway, so don't worry about it. So yeah, if you are on a track day and you do want to film from passenger seat, don't let the marshals see you, because you'll get told off. So I said in last video that there were a surprise guest. Not necessarily a person, I mean, well, he is here, the owner of it is here, but the old car, the one car, I never regret selling cars because I always move on to the next thing, and obviously we moved up a step to the next car. However, this car, I always look at videos and I always think, I wish I did still have that car. So that car is, come on down, we'll go and have a look. The owner's just come, he's gave me the key. It's my old 140. Do you know what? I actually feel emotional as though, you know, that's crazy. It's crazy. It looks so good with them wheels on as well. That's one thing I wish I did were wheels. I never got round to putting any wheels on. I miss that, you know. The B58, yeah, I still say it now, it's the best sounding one. That's just... That's antisocial, that, and I absolutely love it. Obviously, it's got a different steering wheel from when I've had it. He's done a few bits to it, magnetic paddles, and made it his own. But the basis of it is what I built. You know, I bought this car from BMW, and it was bone stock, absolute bone stock. And now when you look at it, it just looks, for a 140. This, I'm biased, but it's the best looking 140 out there. I don't care what anyone says, it's mega. It's emotional, man. It is emotional. People say they don't get attached to cars and stuff, it's just a bit of metal, but they don't get it. Do you know, when we put all this money and this time into building something that we class as perfection, and this is what we strive to do. And it's, yeah, it's the one that got away. But like I said earlier, do you know, we move on, we move forward. People say to me, oh, will you buy it back? No, I won't buy it back. As much as I do miss it, and as much as a great car it was, and is still, I won't buy it back because we just keep moving forward. We keep moving forward. But yeah, I'm gonna have to give the key back now. Else I'm going to put it in my pocket and do one with it. It's so good to see it back, honestly, it is so good, and thank you Tommy, who was off camera there, for bringing it down to show me. He said, I put on my Instagram story, I said, anyone coming Donington? And he pops up, well, I'll nip down for a watch, bring your old car. Oh no, there's going to be tears. But yeah, if you didn't see it on the channel before, you can see it here now. You can have a look back on the some of the other videos of it. What an ultimate daily this is, and the amount of attention it still gets, I'm pleased to hear it's still getting all that attention and people still compliment it, and I can be proud of what I built. Right, track day done. So it didn't really end the way I wanted it to, but it kind of ended the way I knew it were gonna. I just thought maybe I'd have got a bit more time in it. The golf lasted about 3/4 of a lap, and a lap is what, 2.5 miles, and the brakes are warped 100%. The brake discs and pads were new, but whoever's put them on have put the cheapest discs and pads on 100%. But what did I expect coming to a track day with unknown discs, unknown pads? It were a risk. It were a last minute thing. We come down here for Bon wanted to do some testing in his race Civic. So we thought we'd jump on and have a go. If I had a bit more time, I would have put some disc and pads on it as a bare minimum. But the rest of the car did feel really good for that 3/4 of a lap that I did. It just, yeah, it were undrivable, which you've seen in the footage by now. It was absolutely, I shouldn't have really took it back out a second time, but I needed Dan to come and witness it with the camera to see what it were actually about, and I weren't lying. So, upgrade time. That's what we're going to do. We're going to move on, more modifications. First thing I'm going to do, get them disc and pads off. These chocolate disc and pads are not for me. We're going to get, I don't know, we might go big brake kit, or we'll just put some half decent disc and pads on. Thank you ever so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, drop a like, drop a follow, subscribe, all that jazz. Share it about, share it with your pals. Yeah, thank you ever so much for watching. Peace out.